Influencing popular culture, politics, and everything in between. The local station takes you ringside as we discuss the crazy world that is professional wrestling. This is Going Ringside with the local station.
Hello there. Welcome to Going Ringside. I'm your host, Scott Johnson, and I'm excited about today. Let me get out of her way because the woman of the hour is here. Jaida Parker joins us, one of the top stars, not only in NXT, of course, but in all of WWE. I sat down with Jada down at the Performance Center where we visited with so many of her friends in NXT through the CW network to talk about her career and how, and I'm going to ask her about this, I didn't really know who Jaida Parker was a few years ago. Then everywhere I look, Jaida Parker, Jaida Parker, Jaida Parker. She's kind of taken off like a rocket. So I wanted a chance to bring you this great interview with Jada to talk about what is going on in her career now, how she will be nice to you. But if you cross her, it's not necessarily a good idea. So let's get to it. Let's start the show off right now. Here's the star herself. Here's Jaida Parker. Well, we're joined now by Jaida Parker. Jada, Thank you for joining us today.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Jada, if you look at wrestling media around, since 2023, I started seeing just this name, Jaida Parker, Jaida Parker, Jaida Parker, through 24 to today.
Yeah.
What happened? How did this meteoric rise happen so quickly?
I can't even explain it myself. All I knew is I was here, I had my debut, I got on World Star, and it just took off after that. Yes.
Went from there.
Oh, yeah.
How have you dealt with the whiplash transition in your life from where you were 3 years ago to today?
I'm still dealing with it because I'm learning something new every day. And from where I am now to where I was is a complete 180. Like, I did not expect myself to be here where I am 3 years ago at all, but I'm able to be here because of the people that I work with in the WWE, and they gave me the confidence to just be Jaida Parker and really embrace Jaida Parker, and I cannot thank them enough for that, but it's amazing.
I want to back up a ways back to childhood. Did I hear you say that your brothers used to give you, quote, Batista bombs?
Yes.
Did you know that's what they were called at
No.
the time? No. Did they know that's what they were called?
He did, yes, because he would watch it with my grandfather. I would just watch because of the moves, so I really didn't know the names. He's like, let me just try this out on you real quick. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah.
Did you go along with it?
I had no choice.
You know? Yeah.
Put up a little fight with it.
Yeah, I understand. When did you learn what the moves were called? Later on?
3 years ago.
3 years ago. So you pretty much, you lived with it as a child.
Yes.
But the instruction of it came here in the
Yes.
last few years.
Yes.
Okay. So I want to talk about a few matches. I want to start with the Royal Rumble.
Okay.
You made your name in the Royal Rumble. Well,
Thank
you'd
you.
already made your name, but it helped.
Thank you.
What was the Rumble like? I've always wondered what it's like to be in a match like that.
Crazy. It was insane. I felt like a kid in a candy shop because the minute I walked out into that entrance and I heard the fans, it was just an insane adrenaline rush. I really just don't know how else to explain it. I've never been in front of that many people before, but it was something that I'll never forget for the rest of my life because it was amazing.
What's the match like? Punches and kicks being thrown everywhere. I mean, it's one thing to wrestle one opponent.
Yes.
What's the difference?
It's another to always fight somebody but always have your back turned to something, you know what I'm saying? You always have to have your head on a swivel, especially with the Royal Rumble because you have people trying to get you out constantly. So not only do I have to focus on getting this one person out, I have to focus on these other women trying to get me out as well.
If I remember right, was Jordan Grace the person who eliminated you?
Yes.
I'm sure it's not a good memory.
No, it was not a great memory.
Thoughts on that? Have you been bitter towards Jordan since over that?
I wouldn't say bitter. I've just been on a rampage, let's just say, because, you know, in the Rumble she was there and then she came to NXT, so that was my time to finally
followed you again.
Oh yeah, I just felt like I couldn't, you know, get her away from me. I was like, okay, if you really want to do this, let's do this. And we've been going like this since she got here, but she's made me better. I feel like I've made her better as a person in the ring as well because we just go at it. I know I can go at it with her, and I'm really waiting to go at it with her again because, you know.
Now, while you've had issues with Jordan and you made each other better, in the end, will you be the one on top here?
That's what I'm planning on.
Okay.
But if not, and she ends up, taking her own path to main roster, I will be up there one day.
I did hear you say that you'll get nasty if you need to get what you want in this industry.
I have to.
Talk to me about that.
So it's a part of me that I'll be nice to you. I'll be so genuine to you. But the minute you cross the line with me and you get in the way of what I want that I've been busting my butt for my entire life in these past 3 years, oh yeah, it's either going to be me or you, and it ain't going to be me.
Friend or foe?
Friend or foe.
Really?
No matter what it is. You could be blood, family, it doesn't matter. Because
really?
I promise. Because I've seen what people are capable of, and I've seen my best friends turn to my worst enemies. So I don't put it past anybody, blood or not. The minute you get in my way is me or you.
People you would like to face, people you want to face either just because you admire them or you just want to hit them.
Well, just to hit them, Jordan Grace, of course. We'll just get
You
that
wanna
one.
hit her
Oh
again?
yeah, most definitely. Many times with a lot of hypnotics. Just for giggles and everything, Bianca Belair, because she's a hell of an athlete, and I feel like she could make me 10 times better because iron sharpens iron. Meechin, I would love to run it back with her in our street fights and everything. Nia Jax, just to see if I can handle,
Why do you say just see if you can handle Nia?
Because she is one of the biggest threats in this division. If not, yeah, she is one of the biggest threats in this division, not only because of her size, but because she knows how to work in the ring. She knows what she's capable of.
Do you worry if you go in with someone like Nia, you don't walk out? I mean, is that a concern?
That's a concern with everybody.
Really?
But at the same, if I go in scared with her, I have to go in scared with everybody, but I'm not going in scared with her because at the end of the day, she bleeds like I bleed.
Wrestling is filled with just drama online, fans, it is everywhere.
Everywhere.
You have to live in the middle of that.
Mm-hmm.
What's that like? Because you read it, many times wrestlers just don't respond.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what's that like?
It's hard. And like you said, we have a choice to live in the middle of it, or we have a choice to just ignore it. And that's what we have to do, because there's no point of us throwing low blows at somebody who we wouldn't even talk to on the street if we saw. You know what I'm saying? Like, half the things people say online, they would not say to us to our face. So if that's the case, why would I even have to respond for you if you don't even pay any of my bills? I don't even know you, but you know me. And that's all that matters. You know my name. I don't even know yours.
In the locker room, is it talk? I mean, do talent get frustrated?
Anybody would get frustrated.
Yeah.
Especially if they're constantly being bullied, threatened. Anybody would get frustrated with that.
I want to talk about main roster. Your goal, it sounds like, is main roster?
Most definitely.
Do you see that coming at some point?
Hopefully,
Yeah.
yes. And I'm not rushing it. I'm not doing anything, but I'm going to be grinding until I get that call.
How are you feeling? Wrestling is hard on the body, doing it day in and day out.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling?
I'm good.
You are.
I'm
You're
good.
still feeling good
I
after
still
2
feel
years
good.
of this.
Yes, I still feel good.
How is that possible?
Because I take care of myself. I know how to take time away and be like, I need to put this time to recovery. I need to put this time to my family. I'm able to set aside wrestling and just focus on me so I can give wrestling 110% to make sure that I'm successful as I can, to make sure I'm as healthy as I can, to do what I got to do to make sure that plate in front of my family stays protected.
Well, Jaida Parker, it has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for joining us on the
Thank
show
you so
today.
much. Thank you for having me.
So I was so glad to sit down with Jaida and talk about her great career that is just beginning. I think we've got a lot that we're going to be seeing of her in coming years, and who knows how far her star will shine, but I'm guessing pretty far. So glad she could be with us. Once again, Going Ringside, coming to CW in Jacksonville, Channel 17, September 23rd. We're going to debut with one of Hulk Hogan's final interviews. And of course, all the shows, if you're not in Florida, will be on the Going Ringside YouTube channel, youtube.com/@GoingRingside. Make sure you click that subscribe button. I'm Scott Johnson. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here next time.
This has been Going Ringside with The Local Station, brought to you every Wednesday on your favorite podcast player, on New Sport Jax Plus, as well as the New Sport Jax YouTube channel.